It's hot. Where were we? I finished this.
She spins the axe towards you.
What?
Ask if this was the axe that killed Paladin Everhart.
Everhart? Name means nothing. And anyway, I had nothing to do with it. And nor did this axe. I took it from an elven raider a day or two ago.
Know the dried blood upon the blade.
That belongs to the original elven owner. Doesn't it add character?
Know that a weapon is not normally meant to taste its owner's blood.
It will if you swing it at me. Especially if you're an elven raider with more enthusiasm than skill.
Fine.
Alright, we're done. Bugger off.
She got there. Gonna lose wits, gain dodge, a lot of magic and physical armor. It's quite expensive. And I'm nearly level 16. I shouldn't waste coin
She
here.
returns.
Just wait and waste coin in Act 3. For now. Let's roam around here, do some conversations. Finish with Lywood Sawmill.
Maybe that's why I ain't
Let's see what's
planted a
left.
mark in a while.
This area
I'm
here, the
unhappy.
thing with undead, black
Or maybe I'm
pets,
just horny.
and this area with demons. And we're done. There are two ways for this area. One is with a boat. The other one is with spirit
Then leave.
vision.
Hey, it's a good living here. You know that.
Your living is nothing if you're unhappy.
Speak with someone. Who are you?
Piss off! Unless you got money.
Hello, nasty boy. Hello. I just started. I'm from Serbia, Lekerding. From Serbia. You just started the game. You have my guides on YouTube. If you want help, you can always check my guides. 10 hours at school. Thanks, Miles. Thanks. What is that school with 10 hours? I think that was going... It was top 6 hours per day.
Not likely anything you can afford. Right! Pissed off!
Maybe I can't afford, but I can rob. Yeah, let's rob. Steal, goddammit. Give me that worn key. Give me the gold. Give me all of those sweet bombs. And all of these potions. I'll leave you with empty potions. Good boy. Now we gotta fuck out till he notices. Get somewhere safe. Been robbed. I'm gonna wait here a bit and I'll save. Thanks, Lekerding. Thanks. I need to see what the fuck is happening with the save files. I need to fix that crap, finally. It could be because of my inventory. I have 10,000 items in my inventory. It could be that. Can't break the wall. We can't get over there. Maybe with Phoenix Dive. I should loot that chest. Ancient Empire Caravan. First, we finish with Sawmill.
Logical, not sentimental. Unhappy people are unreliable.
Hello, Yurian. Hello.
Maybe that's why I ain't landed.
University in Australia.
I'm unhappy.
What do you mean long time between classes? Like what? You wait an hour or two per class? The fuck is that? They waste your whole day, goddammit. Speak with a ghost.
The spirit of a young woman stares in blissful devotion at the lone wolf alchemist.
What the fun?
The spirit of a young woman
Same. What about the fun here?
Piss off! Listen, yeah! Piss!
Unhappy people are
What about this ghost? Spirit of the Black Widowmaker.
I'm unhappy.
The whiff of chemistry assails you. You know that it's all in your imagination, but still your throat constricts, your stomach turns, and your vision swims before you. As your vision clears, you realize that the spirit before you is, or was, a childhood slave. Old Stinky went on to become a poisoner known as the Black Widowmaker, shunned by all the houses.
Telling he was always a disgrace unworthy of the very lashes bled his back.
He turns to you. His eyes widen in recognition. He looks insane, even more insane than he was all those years ago. He exhales. A cloud of greenish gas envelops you, and suddenly you are him. You're the Black Widowmaker, deep down in black shadows, setting your latest creation to paper. A deadly brew that looks and tastes like an elixir. It's your best work yet. You sip a celebratory tonic, and you realize you've made your last mistake. Your throat constricts. Acid burns your guts. Your heart slows to a halt. You slump forward. A kin appears, a lone wolf. She takes your book, but you're already dead.
That's so bloody stupid, Miles. You lose your whole day for that. I would freak out if I had to wait 4 hours.
Never knew you to be sentimental.
logical, not sentimental. Unhappy people are sloppy, unreliable.
Maybe that's why I ain't landed a mark in a while. I'm unhappy. Or maybe I'm just horny.
He gives you but a sneer, then turns back to the real focus of his hate. He intensifies his gaze on the lizard lone wolf before him. If looks were poison, she'd soon be dead.
Bitter tonic.
Then leave.
Commune with the spirit of a lizard called the Black
It's a
Widowmaker,
good living here.
renowned lone wolf
You know
poisoner.
that.
He himself
The
was
living
tricked
is
into
nothing
consuming
if you're
poison by a
unhappy.
fellow lone wolf,
Never
Snake
knew you
Root.
to be sentimental.
He wants her dead.
Logical, not sentimental.
Snake Root, Snake Root,
Unhappy.
Snake Root.
Maybe that's
Snake
why I
root.
ain't landed a mark in a while.
Another
I'm
lizard.
unhappy.
What about Honeyhook?
Or maybe I'm just horny. Looking fresh, gorgeous. What I wouldn't give to climb your tree.
Ancient Empire Tome, recipe book. She'll notice. And I'll just stay here. Try to talk your way out. Use memory. Now let's save. Check those books too.
So tired of these mongrels.
9 new recipes
leave.
learned.
Hey, it's a good living here. You know that.
Your living is nothing if you're unhappy.
I'll need to
Never
sort
knew you to
inventory
be
soon.
Sentimental.
Only Laz got space
Logical,
now.
not sentimental.
Fucked with
Unhappy
inventory
people
space.
are sloppy,
And you?
unreliable.
She takes a draught and blows the smoke towards the sky, ignoring you.
Very, very much like to know the secret of the Black Widowmaker false elixir.
She turns one eye on you, raises the brow above it.
It wasn't I who switched his drinks. Besides, his death saved lives, so let's hear no more about it. Summing up, I can't help you, so get lost.
She puffs upon the pipe and blows the smoke towards you. When it clears, she's looking away again, as if you were never there.
The fuck? What about Ifan?
She takes a draught and blows the smoke.
What about here?
Looking fresh, gorgeous. What I wouldn't give to climb your tree.
The stench of chemistry assault. He intensifies his gaze.
Quest still on.
So
Bitter
tired
tonic.
of these mongrels.
He wants Snake Root dead.
Hey, it's a good living here.
Who do we speak with? God damn it. Ah, we can go up. Yes, that's where the roost is. Let's finish with everyone here first. What's the log here? What's this?
A ghostly aura shrouds the log, along with a penetrating icy cold.
Place your hand on the log.
Bitter cold shoots up your fingertips, through your arm, shoulder, neck, and into your brain. Your whole body contracts with the aching freeze, and a voice sounds inside of you.
See what I see. Feel what I feel. Look down.
Do as the voice says and look down.
Where your feet should be, you see great gnarled roots disappearing to a mossy forest floor. As this log once was, you are an ancestor tree. As you examine yourself, you see the top of a small elven child's head as she approaches. She wraps her arms around you and rests her head against your great trunk.
Remember with her.
You pass her a memory. Once you were her father. You pass her the softness you remember of her chubby cheeks. You pass her the warmth between you when you curled back to sleep. A tear trickles from the child's eye and onto your bark. She whispers that she loves you. She says she will come back tomorrow.
You see?
The child departs, and night falls. You hear voices and the dull thud of axes. A human approaches you and pats your trunk. He raises his axe and...
You see?
You lie in pieces on the forest floor. Rough hands toss you into a cart and haul you away.
You see? You see what he does to me. You see he takes me from my life. You see he cuts me into parts. You make him pay.
Where to find the culprit?
Look, his bones lie buried in our sacred soil, but his spirit remains. Find him. Take from him what he takes from me. I show you where. Find him. I find peace then. I find peace when he is gone.
The barks bite. Better a live wood log in a sawmill that contains the spirit of an elf. Ask us to help it revenge the spirit of the sawmill's foreman. And is it even the sawmill overseer? It could be that. I think that appeared now. But first we're gonna clear this area. Speak with everyone.
All the people ask him where he left his crown.
A thin, grim man carefully sands the end of a beautiful, unpolished longbow. He studiously avoids looking up as you approach.
Save. Fuck my life.
The sharpshooter turns from his silent watch over the
I
mill
need to
and
do
its
it like
approaches,
this.
and
There is no
holds you
other
in a
way.
steady regard.
So I can steal in peace. Though I think it's not worth to steal right now, to be honest. Hydra stuff is summoning. It requires finesse. Ah, maybe. Just maybe. Let's take this. I'm gonna steal. Whatever. It's whatever. We know all those zeros for fun. Especially knockdown arrows. I guess we just take gold. Good enough.
Am I in your way, sir?
Get down. Gonna save again.
He looks from the ground to the bow and continues sanding.
Suppose I don't. I'm no assassin, just a Fletcher. Roost heard about my work and invited me to work here.
He blows a dusting of wood dust off the bow.
Feller doesn't ignore an invitation from Roost and Lon, does he?
Let's run away. Press gang. Let's press gang. Fletcher called Corbin, Dane, the encampment of
leave.
the lone wolves, was forced by Roost and Lon to come and
Hey,
work for them.
it's a good living here.
If we
You
could
know
free him
that.
somehow, he might make for a
The
useful
living is
ally.
nothing if you're unhappy.
Never knew you to be sentimental.
How about this ghost?
Ain't she getting tired of it though? Same contract over and over. How many of them can there be? Enough to keep us in drink.
An elderly mage glowers at the lone wolf sentry, muttering wordlessly.
Offer him greeting.
He jerks his head to look at you, but says nothing. Then he opens his mouth, and you can clearly see the tip of a crossbow bolt protruding from the back of his throat. The spirit clutches his mouth in shock, and then realizes what has happened. He removes his hands, and the crossbow bolt is gone. He can speak once more, if painfully.
Thank you.
Is there anything more you can do for him?
He turns and points at the lone wolf sharpshooter.
Him. Deadeye.
Kill him.
Basically, an eye for an eye. They all ask us to kill everyone on the map. That's what they all want. Let's speak with Roost. He should be here. Roost Hanlon. Shadow. So leader in sight, that's probably Roost. Tunist, walk it off. Lord and lady. What? Interesting. Everything is stealing, even bloodied arms, unidentified flesh. Although Roost is not covered, I can steal from him. Might come in handy. Nice. What's this pink thing here? Black mirror.
Sabine grabs you by the arm, her nails embedding themselves into your flesh.
That's him. That's Roost. The man who abducted me and sold me to the Master. This is it. He knows where the Master is.
Go ahead.
My thanks.
A massive man looms over the desk, his hair a tangle of matted knots. Scars upon scars cross every inch of visible flesh, from his hands to his gnarled face.
Roost Anlon, I've come to ask you a question.
His smile is nauseating.
You'll have to give me a kiss first. That's a tongue, too.
Jesus Christ.
He laughs, the sound of a hiccuping demon choking on raw offal.
Sabine, I was wondering when I'd see you again. Knew the time would come after you broke Daddy's leash. Ha ha, yes. Been wondering when the Master's little pet would pick up my scent.
Urge her not to take the bait. He's trying to provoke her.
I know.
She winks at him.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Her casual dismissal of his insults seemed to unsettle him somewhat. Uncertainty sours his face.
How about we just cut to the chase? You are searching for your Master. I know where he is. Them's the cards we're holding, and I've got all the aces up my sleeve.
A flash of the needle. With lightning speed, Sabine spears his hand. He howls with pain.
Strange. I see no cards whatsoever. The Master. Where is he?
Tell Sabine you're impressed. You had thought she'd go straight for the throat.
Variety is the spice of torture.
She twists the needle, making him squirm and scream.
On the island! He's on the island with no name!
Good boy.
She removes the needle. Roost suckles his wound with thick, slurping noises.
Where is the island? Tell me.
Oh, I'll do you one better. I'll take you there. I'm going to beat you. Like I did before, I'm going to bleed and bind you, and what's left of you, no more than a battered bit of meat, I'm going to deliver to the Master all over again. He'll be so glad to have his puppy back.
Well, that's one disgusting way to deal with this crap. If you wanna provoke them, you do it with Sabine, but I don't wanna do it. First I wanna speak with Roost, so we're gonna leave Sabine in front of the sawmill, because Ifan has also quest that's associated with Roost. So first we need to go with Red Prince and Ifan, and then when I decide to kill him, we'll go with Sabine. Although I won't be able to steal from him because of Sabine, and that sucks a bit. There is maybe a way with Cloak and Dagger to get behind him, if she doesn't trigger a conversation. Ay, fuck, not that. That. Plus I can't fight here without any source points. If I'm to do those fights. Thank you for following. I can't see. Maid. Thanks for following. Let's get Seville out of here. I'm gonna speak with the rest of them. I hope they won't trigger Seville.
A massive man looms over the desk, his hair a tangle
Now
of
it's
matted
Ifan.
knots. Scars upon scars cross
with red
every
prints.
inch of visible flesh, from his hands to his gnarled face. He slurps something round and white into his mouth, thoughtfully chews for a moment, then spits it on the ground, where it lands with a sickly splat. He wipes his mouth and looks up at you, and Ifan.
There.
Well, look at that.
You never get to
The
trigger
silver
Ifan's
claw
quest
is back.
if you bring Seville here. That's the main problem.
Ifan, oh boy, you're losing your bloody touch. Your mark, Alexander, still draws breath. And my sources tell me he's headed somewhere called the Nameless Isle. I'll be setting sail there myself any day now to take him out. Your failure has put the reputation of all wolves at stake.
Alright, Miles. Rest. Have a good sleep.
But I suppose I might be swayed to forgiveness by the other little god-woken morsels you've brought me.
What?
Stay away from the god-woken roost. They're mine.
Step up to roost and demand to know. Maybe if we bring Seville now, I can rob him. Just maybe. Although I won't be able to jump over there. Will I? Perfect. We have a parchment here. Look at this. Wonder what will happen if I trigger this. No! How the fuck you noticed? And you notice in the middle of conversation too. I tried. They never notice in the middle of a conversation. This is actually the first time. Maybe they patched that. For my second playthrough, once I'm done with this one, I have a great idea for my party and setup that I'll play. Is it like this?
A massive map. He slurps.
Well, if and my spot.
Stay away from the God-woken roost. They're mine.
Step back and let Ifan handle this. Tell Roost you're God-woken, so is Ifan. Step up to Roost and demand to know who issued the God-woken contract.
Roost looks around shiftily and pats his pockets, but ignores your question.
Mouthy ones, aren't they, Ifan? Must have been a long journey here.
Step back and let Ifan handle this.
Ifan steps between you and Roost, head high and hands wide.
I can't let you take them, Roost. You know me. You know you can trust me. So believe me when I say this is bigger than any contract.
That's not how it works. Let the rest of the world worry about right and wrong, good and evil. We've always had a narrower focus, and that's not about to change now. We've had good times, Ben Mezd. We've had bad times. But this is the best time of all. You, just dancing a contract right into my lap. What else are friends for?
Roost moves to lunge at you, but Ifan is quicker. With 2 steps and 3 stabs, he slows Roost down just long enough for you to draw your weapon.
Oh, fuck, are you... Are you fucking kidding me? So you can either do it with Seville or with Ifan. Doesn't matter who's gonna trigger the quest. This is a must fight. Have a lot of problems. A lot of problems. And I'm without source. Let's see what's gonna happen. Hey, shit. He removed slow. And he hurts a lot. A very tough fight. Extremely tough fight. What about those arrows? Have a lot of arrows.
Glory is mine.
Get them wet. Heretic Wisp. I'm gonna get one-shotted here. Fuck my life, Sibyl. This Wolf's gonna play next. Both of them. They're all frozen. That shadow is tough. But Roost is not. He is melee. Too bad Sibyl didn't play there. way. Maybe bombs will help.
Right where I want you.
Nice. Won't see fun. Only magic damage. Can use physical. Only magic. Should have placed all of those arrows on Ifan. No, let Sebil play for once. Fuck this bullshit. I'm gonna repeat this fight. I need Sebil to play. I'm gonna make her invisible. She ain't gonna play. Because of this whirlwind. No, no, no. Let's try it again. It's better to trigger conversation with Ifan because of slow. And we go with invisibility on Sebil. Does it look this?
A massive man he slurps.
Well, if and my spot.
Stay away from the...
Roost looks
Mouthy ones, aren't they?
Ifan steps between you and Roost.
I can't...
That's not how it works. We've had good times. We've had bad times. This is the best time of all.
Roost moves to lunge at you, but Ifan is quicker. With 2 steps and 3 stabs, he slows Roost down just long enough for you to draw your weapon.
Only chameleon cloak. Why are you not active? Sebil! shit, Seville. Holy shit, Seville. I need source for this. I'll need to go for source. It's impossible without source. Go for source points first, and then I'm coming back, and then I'll kill him. There is no other way. Just get their armor reduced. TP out to Driftwood Square. Let's get that source. Other side. I need to sort inventory too, because I'm full. First fountain. Let's get out. Alright, here.
Smells worse over
I
here.
think it's time to
than a
sort the
dozen
inventory.
rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
So let's do that. First,
Don't come over. Not like you're
all of this shit.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't get that thing in my mind.
You made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
That's a quest item.
Could be worse, you know.
Flickering blade.
Hard to see how.
Your fish stinks of the void. What
You
kind
could
of
be a
rat
dwarf,
sells such
for
stuff?
starters.
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this
Or
town.
the still.
It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, Wolf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Jane's gift.
Ah.
Much business today.
Much. People don't want to leave town. Can't blame them. There's no safety in solitude.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough.
Keeping the unique items. Unknown unique.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't get that thing out of my mind.
You made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients. And
it's all worse than mine.
Look, the Lord's helping your hand.
To extract runes.
Woke up this morning in a sweat.
Also need to deal with the runes.
Thing out of my mind.
You made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
Smells
No
worse
runes.
over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. It's not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The Voidwoken are everywhere.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Thank the Divine you're here to protect us.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe
yes,
among
yes, of course.
Never forget it.
I think it's fine.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Fineness. Waits water, hydrosophy, losing healing ritual, enhancement, hydrosophy, summoning,
Keeping it together, Bree.
hydrosophy, necromancy.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
We'll equip this.
You eating any of your own fish?
You kidding? I don't eat what I sell. I usually buy from Ovis over there.
Ovis? How can you afford his stuff?
I got me a sweet deal. And that's all you need to know.
Much business today.
I should finally switch this. I lose a lot of attributes here, a lot of stats. Finesse, ranged and sneaking are not important. I lose finesse and thievery. If I remove this Rachtmuvora. And I'll lose global cooling too. But I'll gain a lot of magic armor, physical armor. And I really think that's really important now.
For starters.
It was enough with this armor. It's level 9.
Well and good for you with your
And I'm level
rations.
15. This is
You've
level
got to take what you
16. Armor.
Keep talking, Wolf, and you let that bitty sword
It was
up
enough,
yourself
I just
lower.
overused it. For like 6 levels already. It was enough, I just can't wear it. I need more physical and magic armor, and this provides.
Not much. People don't want to leave town. Can't blame them. There's no safety in solitude.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough. Got word from the factory that another boat went down. Things ain't looking good.
Yeah. You suppose the Madisons will get rid of the Void Woken anytime soon?
Doubt it. Now they've got that hellacious
Shield is
general
OP.
in charge. What do they call her? The axe?
The hammer.
How about this magic armor arrow
Time will
third?
tell, I suppose.
Constitution Hydro arrow. Constitution Hydro summon. 72, 43.
Can't get that thing.
She's got better.
You made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
Jonathan's ring. Get that one over there too. It's a quest item. What about these belts?
Could be worse, you know.
Hard to see how.
You
Oh,
could
shit.
be a dwarf, for starters.
That little shit.
Your fish stinks of the
These are better though.
What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving along
Quit
with
them.
the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a
Woke
cell
up this
floor.
morning in sweat.
Ah.
Can't get that thing out of my mind.
Initiative. Can lose wits.
You made it back.
Wits
safe
provides
and
critical
sound.
chance and
That's all
initiative.
you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
I need to find better. Justinia's favor.
Got word from the factory that another boat went down. Things ain't looking good.
Yeah.
What about this?
You suppose the Madisons will get
Gloves
rid of the Void
disappear.
Woken anytime soon?
Doubt it. Now they've got that hellacious general in charge. What do they
Two-handed
call it?
telekinesis crit
The axe?
chance.
The hammer. Hope you're wrong.
Gain a bit of
Time
initiative.
will tell, I suppose.
Woke up this morning in
Let's
sweat.
say a switch.
Can't get that thing out of my mind.
You made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Jonathan's gloves.
Easier said than done, Ada.
Strength Geo summon. Strength Constitution Retribution. Aero Turch. Intelligence Pyro summon. We can sell the rest. First we sell this with the fun.
Buying or selling?
Trade.
Capital. Good luck to you.
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers. Culprit still at large.
30,000 on you. For real.
Much business today.
Not much. People don't want to do it. Can't look. No place.
Well, keep steady.
Give me that gold.
We buy soon enough.
What do you got?
Got word from the factory that another boat went down. Things ain't looking good.
Saboteur. Finesse
Yeah.
single-handed.
You suppose the Madisons will get rid of the Void Woken anytime soon?
She's got a better
Doubt
one now.
it. Now they've got that hellacious general in charge.
Glad
What do
sold
they
his
call her?
life.
The axe?
Switch it for
hammer.
life steal.
Hope you're wrong.
That's
Time
one.
will tell, I suppose.
Finesse HP.
Keeping it together,
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers. Culprit still at large.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
That's what I sold to him. Let me get a dagger. Accept this.
Made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
I said instead of this one.
Have you anything that will protect against void?
Magical now.
Smells
All of
worse
these
over
ruins
here
need to be
than
equipped.
a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never
Fine.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Yes, of course.
Made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now. Easier said than done, Ada.
He's saved.
Made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Yes, of course.
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers. Culprits still at large.
Broken musical instrument.
Your fish stinks of the void.
Figure in the portrait is done with a careful hand. Size seems to follow wherever you go.
Don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town.
Same goes for this one,
With your rations, we've got to take what we can get.
but there is no use to it.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Could be worse, you know.
Hard to see how.
You could be a dwarf, for starters.
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers.
Much business today.
Culprits still at large.
People don't want to leave town. Can't blame them.
At 100k.
Well, keep steady.
Old coin.
People still need potions. Be by soon enough.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Queen Justina
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Anything that would protect against food like.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Over there. Let's sell those books.
Back for a return. Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't get that thing out of my mind.
You made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
Things that I sold them have the same buy price today. Not exactly the same, but they won't disappear from his inventory, which is very important.
You kidding? I don't eat what I sell. I usually buy from
So I can just sell all of this.
All this? How can you afford this stuff?
I've got me a sweet deal. And that's all you need to know.
I don't know what to do with these grotesque jars. I think we got space now.
Yep.
We can well step away. All sort by. Let's go by value. Two-handed source hammer, most valuable. Although I like my shield a lot. Change that.
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't
I need
get
to
that
insert
thing
runes
out of my mind.
to get rid of those
You made it
unique
back,
items too.
safe and sound. That's all
Immediately.
you gotta think about right now.
First I'll see what I
Easier said than
sell.
done, Ada.
Back again, eh? It's free to look. Just don't pair
Check that
travels,
out
friend.
first. It's all bullshit. What about you?
Glad to see you well. Anything more?
Always welcome her everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Until later then.
I leveled up once, so we can go to the inn. Check over there for items. I need good gear.
Norms I never could.
Fights are getting harder. First with Papa Trash.
So what are you going to do now that the White Majesty's done shit?
You want an engraved invitation every time? You know the way in.
Nest Pyronecro. How about this one? Give strength. It's bullshit. I can't steal from him again. Magical circle. Trader. How about the trader upstairs? Check him out. This sleepy guy. What about him?
The man sleeps. His eyes flick. He goes.
No, nothing I can do about this. Oh, this trader.
Ah, looking for another trade?
Strength, cleave. I'll gain a lot of damage. And I'll lose constitution and single-handed. and hydrosophy, and frozen, and chilled. Strength dual wielding initiative. Marauder. Look at that damage on the two-handed sword. Highest damage so far. 90 to 100 plus air damage. With 3 strength. 1 is good. That's good too. That's also very good for Sibyl. Instead of a second one. Finance dual wielding. Lifesteal. Gonna buy that. What else do we got? For strength, let's see. 39, 193, 44, 27. Buy that. Bloody buy. Warfare. HP, a lot of magic armor. I need Arrow Surge because of TP. So I can switch. Finesse Huntsman Scoundrel. What do you got? Strength Finesse Huntsman. Same shit. We'll take this. Accept. Leo. Equipment. Equip this. Equip that.
I do believe this is still my room, don't you know?
Leave. One more trader. Let's see if we can fast
Stick to your
travel.
own kind is my advice.
Driftwood.
Why do you shiver so? This room is temperate enough.
I think it's under tavern.
You really don't have to look that far.
Not exactly sure. I think it's under tavern.
The atmosphere.
Trouble. That's the one. Trader.
Impressive. Dare say the spirit of the one stronger in you than anyone else I've seen. Even Murga.
Again, a two-handed sword with a good critical chance. Strength single-handed. I'll only use Constitution with this one and I'll gain damage. Although I'll lose Frozen, Shield and Cleave. But it's got good stats. I'll lose the critical chance still. How about the staffs? Holy grenade. Intelligence, initiative, crit chance. Intelligence, initiative, telekinesis. How about a crossbow? I should change that child. There's a lot of initiative and crit chance. Fucking hell. Intelligence, Hydro Aero, Geo. She needs a better belt. Divinity. Dukes up. I just don't know what to do. Maybe this is good. Constitution, Scoundrel, Pyro. I can buy that ring. It is a mess with these items. I lost necromancy with this. With less. The rest is fine. And now one little thing left. Runes. Grants mass cleanse wounds. Maximum physical armor 30%. Gold. And what? Maximum magic armor 30%. Can make him tanky. Critical chance. Movement. 20% magic armor. Crit chance. Movement. Maximum vitality. I don't know, maybe magic armor. %. What if I extract 766? 756. Only 10. Grant skill evasivora. Let's grant evasivora better. Let's check where it is. Can we equip it? So instead of what? Instead of vampirism. Place vampirism here. Your dodging is increased by 90% and your movement speed is increased by 1 meter. It's a source. Alright, next. No sockets here. Damn, she needs a better cap. This is bullshit. Sold these 2 daggers. Insert. Venomosora. 13% damage is physical damage. Fire damage. Okay, the physical here. 57 to 61. I guess same goes for this. Insert. Yeah, a bit better damage. Armor. Fire resist. Mass cleanse wounds. What is mass cleanse wounds? You got it. Heal yourself and allies around you. Create a water puddle beneath every target. Removes necrofire, burning, disease, decaying touch, poison, bleeding, suffocation, and acid. Shit is good. It's very good. And amulet. Crit chance. She doesn't need crit chance. Could give her movement in amulet. Maximum magic armor. Or I give her vitality. Let's give her vitality. Next. Us without sockets. Lance crossbow. Insert. Venomosora. 15% damage is fire damage. Water damage. Physical damage. Fire damage. Give him physical damage. His amulet. Crit chance. I think it's gonna be a crit chance here. What's your crit chance? 78%. He'll crit non-stop. Alright, I did everything I could. Now let's go back there and try to kill them. That's gonna be in... what was it? Paladin Bridgehead. I think it's that one. Check. There is no waypoint here. That's the problem. That's the closest waypoint. Paradise Dawns. The Sawmill Overseer. We can also deal with that one.